I've been in all sides of this. I've been a United States attorney. I've prosecuted more gun crimes than probably many prosecutors in the country. It was the #1 priority in the Bush administration to prosecute crime, gun crime, not administrative gun crime, real gun crime, people that are out committing crimes with guns, and we prosecuted a whole bunch of them. I've also been a defense attorney, and I've been with families of people that are in prison. I've been to prisons and met with people. Anybody that thinks that the guns that are being sold in private sales are driving the level of crime we're seeing in our community, on the list of things that are driving the level of crime we see in our community, private gun sales is way down at the bottom. And there's a great number of other things that aren't being discussed here at all that have to be driving it more than.
I want you to be able to respond specifically to Ms. Sampson's testimony that guns make their way from the legal marketplace to the illegal marketplace. Because it seems to me, hearing that testimony, that then you wouldn't attack the people who are trying to legally engage in the legal transfer of firearms, right? You would go after the people engaging in the illegal conduct. But what's your reaction to that testimony?
I agree with that. I think gun crimes are committed by people, not guns, and we need to focus on the people that are committing the crimes, and we need to be asking ourselves, why is this person a criminal? What's their background? I know the answers to a lot of those questions because I've been living it for 35 years, but it doesn't really have much to do with where they acquired the firearm.
And everything we know about the law, for someone to be a criminal, they have to have the intent to commit a crime. They have to have the mens rea, right? And
correct.
Do you worry as you look at some of the ways in which these laws are being weaponized against people, that we're getting away from someone actually wanting to commit a crime, and indeed people are experiencing this really harsh regulatory action when they want to be legally compliant?
I would suggest that the tactics that were used in the Malinowski search would be incompetent and reckless if it was a very serious crime. It's even much more offensive because this is not a serious crime that they suspected. It's probably the lowest level crime that would ever be drug into a United States Attorney's office.
So why did this happen? Is this just to send a message? Is this someone's incompetence? Do you wonder about that?
I wonder about it, and that's probably a question for this committee to answer, not me, but I'm certainly concerned about it, and it makes this tragedy even harder to take, to think that it might be politically motivated or for some other reason.
Thank you.